man, we're feeling good indeed because we're with you, Zanzi. And this morning, we can't help but celebrate when SAMRO is doing such incredible things. If you did not know, my friend, the music industry in this country contributes 6.3 billion rand to our GDP. How crazy is that? It also just so happens to be one of the fastest growing sectors. And it also indeed is taking South Africa to the world. I think we've seen that in the likes of Tyler, Kamompela, and of course, the list is endless. However, this morning, we get to hear how SAMRO is in fact allowing 30 fully funded bursaries to go to people who would like to learn a little bit more about the music business. And I definitely think that it is something that will be very helpful because of the question that was just asked on set today. Our production manager, Sinikiwe, she asked, since she sings in the shower, can she claim from SAMRO for some of that money back? And listen, as the CSI manager of SAMRO, I need you to please answer this question. Singing in the shower, can we claim from SAMRO?
Unfortunately not, and I wish we could because all of us would be making some money.
You know what I mean?
But unfortunately not. She'd probably have to record her shower songs and then put them out on public and then people download. And then from there, we could look at paying her something.
Okay. So, Nico, you have your answer, my love. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for joining us, Liseho. Especially with something so huge. I mean, I feel like you guys do such incredible work from our artists to making sure we have the music, but also now even empowering the artists with saying, okay, guys, yes, you can sing, it's nice, even in your shower. We need to show you the business side of things.
100%.
Yes. Let's talk a little bit about that because for me, I'm like, okay, cool. If we're talking about a music masterclass, particularly that has to do with business, what exactly are the objectives of that?
Right. So I think one of the objectives of the course is to empower people with knowledge.
Yes.
I think in any space you want to be in, the thing that lets you move through there is knowledge and information. And that then allows you to then be able to chart your path through in the industry. I think specifically from our side as SAMRO, looking at the kind of queries and questions that come in from our members, some of the challenges that they face, while trying to build their careers in the music industry, a lot of it comes down to the business side of music. So a lack of information around contracts, how to register your royalties, how to collect your royalties, but more importantly, how to protect your intellectual property.
Love that.
And that, for me, is probably the core of what we're trying to do. We're trying to get people to understand that while your talent is what, allows you to shine, the knowledge around business is what allows you to create a long career and for you to be ultimately successful in what you do.
And even a legacy, do you know what I mean? Yes. And I think one of my favorite things is the fact that you guys have even partnered with the Academy of Sound Engineering. And of course, it's all in the name of this business masterclass. But then, my friend, it is also that you're giving it away to 30 members, both in Gauteng and Eastern Cape. Is that correct?
It's Gauteng and the Western Cape.
The Western Cape. Amazing. Let's talk a little bit about what exactly inspired this specific initiative. Because you could have gone in any direction. What exactly made you be like, okay, cool, you believe for musical professionals to be successful, this is the one you need to start with?
So I think this is part of our CSI strategy that we started about 3 years ago, where we repackaged and relooked and realigned our programs to be more responsive to the realities on the ground in terms of what is happening in South Africa. The reason we went with the Academy of Sound Engineering as well as a partner to deliver this course is that the ASE is a focused institution. What they do is music, right? And sound engineering and all of the facets that constitute music and film, etc. So media is what they do. So we wanted to partner with people who are specialists in their field to make sure that when you are getting your instruction and when you're going through the course, that you're getting it from people who've walked the path, right? So at the ASE, we work with the MD, who's also a lecturer, so he lives this life. His name is Nick Matsukis, and he's a wonderful guy. And when you look at last year's program, which was our pilot, where we had 20 people who went through the program, including the likes of Selailo Solota. The outcomes from that was that people were like, wow, I've been in this industry for years, but going through this course, I then managed to learn things that, allow me to better navigate the rest of my career in music. So for us, it's really about empowerment. There are no limitations in terms of, you have to be young or you have to be old. What we really want are people keen to to advance their careers.
Yes, and to grow.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it is about growth at the end of the day. I remember when we had Ubabu Hot Sticks on the show, and there was another young artist that was here, and he was like, guys, yes, you can sing, it's nice, but learn the business. And like he was literally shouting at them because he was like, no, it's all nice and well to enjoy what's happening right now, but I need you to really focus on that side. So I think it's incredible what you guys are doing. And of course, it all has to do with really just being able to help the musicians also have the practical side of life. So speak to us about that practical side. What does it look like in terms of you guys now saying, okay, guys, we want to help you build a sustainable career, particularly in that business sector?
So I think one of the critical things that we're trying to impart from a knowledge sense is that it's not just chart-topping music that constitutes a music career, right? So there are so many other paths that people could follow in music.
True.
From artist management to setting up, your own publishing company.
Making music for movies.
Making music for movies, so music libraries like for Netflix and other streaming providers. So, and also games. So people don't realize that even in gaming, there's specific music and content that's created specifically for that genre of music.
Yes.
So what we want to do is to broaden the scope. You never know that you may have come in thinking, oh, I want to be like a chart-topping artist, and then realize that your actual talent lies in creating music, in writing music, in writing for other people. There are people whose whole careers is for writing for other people. So that's what we're trying to do is like, look, you're an artist, you know that you want to go this path. Let us help you to map that path. Let us show you the opportunities that exist in music, but let's also show you how to protect yourself in the music industry. Make sure that you surround yourself with the right types of people, but also understand the contracts.
Yes.
Because a lot of challenges happen when it comes to the contracts.
Don't talk to us about contracts, Lisero, please. We don't want to cry. Many people have cried. Very quickly, as we wrap things up, just how are the participants selected and what's the criteria exactly?
All right, so the criteria, firstly, you have to be a full and associate member of SAMRO.
Okay.
And the application is currently open on our website.
Beautiful.
So people can go there, register, and come, and then, we will then adjudicate on those applications.
Yes.
And then we will award, and people will then be able to start their course on the 31st of April.
Beautiful.
And enjoy the masterclass.
I love that. And what is the website, please?
www.samro.org.za.
Beautiful. So easy. I will be there. Those of us who will sing in showers and then have registered our music. Thank you very much, Lesego. We appreciate it.
Thanks,
well done
Adele.
on the great work you guys are doing.
Thank you so much.
Because I think that, it is something that one would think, yes, the responsibility lies with you guys, but it also is just amazing to see you taking a hold of it and doing it so beautifully. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, man. It is all for our artists, the guys who keep us entertained, keep us dancing, keep us feeling things, okay? And this is why it's so important to always just sew back into them, and we love to see SAMRO doing exactly that. Right about now, my beautiful family, I hear there's like some winning going on, possibly, if you do the right thing. Cape Town, I hear you got some details for us about some winning that could be happening.